Alright, guys, we're gonna do a story time. Um, Mike is supposed to be here Saturday, so we'll be able to knock something different out. What? I don't know, but we'll see what's going on. Alright, so let's just get into it. 122. 122 is 70-mile-per-hour rain. Oh, uh, teenager went to Worlds of Fun, and they had the Mamba, and it was raining, and it was also like it was an event of my stepmom's, or like one that she was invited to, rather. And this mic is gonna annoy me. So there wasn't many people at the amusement park, and I can feel you. You're moving. Stop it. Um, but there weren't anybody at the. There wasn't anybody at Worlds of Fun really, and so I went on the Mamba, and I literally just get off of it, and turn around, go again, turn around, go again. Hold on, I'll wait. I need my own room for this. So, okay. I thought I had enough time to get this done before they came back. Um, so on the Mamba, and it started to rain and storm, but for whatever reason they didn't shut it down, and so I went on the roller coaster, which went 70 miles an hour in the rain, and just every single raindrop felt like hail. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna enjoy it. Annoying ass thing. All right. So yeah, sorry for the pauses and all that, and me bitching about the mic. So yeah, that was just the 70-mile-an-hour rain was going on the Mamba, and uh, a storm, and so yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very distracted at the moment, but like I would have stopped and redone this, but unfortunately I can't re-add that story back into the number generator. So story to the world. All right, 45. Falling out of a tree. Yeah, we had an apple tree at my house growing up, and I used to climb it all the time. And I would climb the branches out onto the roof to get onto the roof, and then climb back on them to get down. And I remember one time, like I think my grandpa cut one of the branches, like the primary, like the one that was actually thick that I could walk on. He cut it to where like there was like a small gap between the tree and the roof, and so I would jump to the roof instead and jump back into the tree. Well, one of the times I went to jump, the branch broke out from underneath me, and I fell the 10 feet or whatever it was. I was just like, holy shit. And then I just got back up, climbed back up the tree, and now I just had like a 3 foot jump instead. And so I just kept doing it. Was there anything else in that? I remember it was. Thought I did. Oh, 45. Yeah, that was all that was. Is the fact that used to climb up this tree, jump to the roof. Uh, Branch broke out from underneath me, and I was like, "Oh fuck that!" and go again. Ain't gonna slow me down. Uh, right, let's do one more. 111. Oh, depression at 25. Yeah, that one wasn't fun. I've been some form of depressed my entire life, but at 24, I was actually contemplating suicide. And then when I turned 25, it seemed like things were turning around in a big way, and you know, job was going good, relationship was going good. Just I was like happy for the first time in a long time, and just like it seemed like almost all at once, tore the meniscus in both my knees. Relationship went south. Uh, the like the they were looking at me for different manager positions and whatnot. That all went away because like my attitude just turned completely south, and yeah, it just like it was one of those, the higher you're up, the higher you go, the farther or the further you fall. And it was one of those things where you constantly like you go through life and you're like, I've hit rock bottom, and then you go through another thing and you're like, nope, I didn't even know what the hell rock bottom was. And yeah, so I just kind of everything that was actually going good in my life, I lost it all in a very short period of time. So yeah, I mean, can't do anything about it. I obviously made it through it. Got a better job. Uh, Drug that situation out for over several more years, which constantly kept me in a roller coaster of happiness and sadness and not knowing what the fuck was going on. But yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, let's put one more on it. This might be a very short video. 94 things I might say. Um, yeah. So this trucking job I had, I was doing the same thing for like 10 months or something like that, and I go around and I talk to people when I'm working. Like I don't. A lot of truck drivers will go and they'll back up and they'll sit in the truck the whole time. They won't talk to anybody. But because I worked in a warehouse for a decade, I go in and I talk to the warehouse workers. And I got back early one day and uh, went in, and there, one of the dudes I talked to every day was walking in, and I have no idea what I said to him, but it was just something just like I was like, oh, hey, I got back early, just something mundane. And he stopped and looked at me. He's like, out of all the things that have ever come out of your mouth, I never even expected that. Just something so simple. And so, I started joking with him. I was like, started rattling off anything else, I could have started with. And I was like, man, if you think about it, the list of shit that I would say to like initiate a conversation, I was like, that's like Santa's naughty list, just, and so me and him, like, I really don't remember it enough to like sit there and give you examples, which kind of sucks. Kind of makes it a boring story, but I'm sure a lot of these are. Um, yeah, that was that was the only part of it I really remember. Is I was like, dude, if you want to count the things that I fucking normally open with, from random sounds to very inappropriate comments to just what the hell ever, you just you're gonna be in for a long haul. All right, I'm gonna stop at 4. Uh, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really get like set up mentally or anything to do this today, but at the same time, I kind of realized it I needed to knock one out, get it done, get it over with. And honestly, I don't think any of those stories would have been any better if I'd been in a better mindset. Um, what was it? Oh, I'll save that story for when Mike gets here. Yeah. I'm hoping to do both a long discussion with Mike and a story time, so see how that goes. Get the actual long discussions going instead of just these short little, 10, 20-minute deals. Um, but I think in all honesty, if I just sat here and talked to myself for 2 hours, you could rightfully just call me insane. So, yeah, we'll call that for the day. Bye.